Primarily, we run three kind of programs: ideate, discover, and growth.
85,000 women students, 400 colleges with 109 years of legacy.
Only thing, you'll have to have a solid idea, and you should be feeling strongly about that idea. And I am Ronald Fernandez. I am CEO of this incubation center. We started operation in 2018 as a Niti Aayog supported incubation center. Broadly, we are a sector agnostic incubation center, but we primarily focus on deep tech startups. So at a base level, since we are a university incubation center and we come from a tier two city, so we cannot be very choosy. Otherwise, number of startups coming. So we don't know from which sector startups going to come. So
Right.
at a broader level, we are a sector agnostic incubation center, but there are a few sectors we focus is at an advanced level. Those are deep tech areas, cybersecurity, ed tech, legal tech, and those kind of startups. Primarily, we currently have 135 startups incubated with us,
Wow.
and primarily we run three kind of programs depending upon what level startups are. So we call it ideate, discover, and growth. Some smaller duration programs also we run. We call it investment bridge. So that is one thing. So these are the sort of programs which we organize depending upon what level your idea or venture is. So idea where revolution is also part of that, this stage is an ideate cohort. So typically, any student or anybody who has an idea want to explore whether that idea can be commercialized or not. Taking that idea to the MVP or prototype stage is the focus area. So how can you take your idea to MVP and prototype stage and then see whether that idea can be commercialized or not. So then you can take a informed decision whether you want to, pursue that idea and convert that into, a startup or not. So that's the focus area in this. Typically, students, there's no such restrictions, but typically students actually join this cohort program. Second stage is we call it discover cohort. Discover cohort is we want to work with people who are at a little advanced level, people who have taken a call that they want to excel in startup domain, or they want to try out, entrepreneurship journey. So we want to work with people who have taken this call. So people who have registered their company, people having one or two customer, but still, their business model is still not refined. They are at very early stage. They are little, struggling at early stage. So this is the focus area of Discover cohort. I mean, this is the target segment for Discover cohort, where we want to take them to the next level. And how do we do that? We support them in multiple. So we run typical cohort programs. And cohort program, the pedagogy of the entire cohort program is one is capacity building, where one to many kind of sessions happen. So whatever information you require or whatever knowledge you require to run your startup or a venture, how to do marketing, what are the compliance required, those kind of things are covered in that. And then second part is mentorship. So we think mentorship is the most important pillar of any incubation center. So let's say, for example, if somebody wants to start something in edtech domain, and somebody who's reasonably already successful in edtech domain, if that person or that entrepreneur handholds the young entrepreneur, chances are you learn from their mistake, because when you start a company, you make a lot of mistakes and you learn from those mistakes. So if a mentor who's there, who has already made those mistakes and learn out of those mistakes, if that person is there to handhold you, chances are your learning cycle would be, little less than, perhaps what they would have learned. If they had taken 1 year, you could have learned those things in a few months' time. So that's the discover. I mean, that's the second part. The second part is we have a lot of corporate tie-ups where we extend some corporate benefit discounts or credits to startups through these corporate partners, AWS, DigitalOcean, Zoho, and many other. I mean, 68 such partners are there. So we extend those benefits to our startups who are incubated with us. Next part comes is the funding. So we have multiple government fundings available with us, like Startup India Seed Fund, IDEX for defense related startup, Nidhi SSP program for early stage startup. With Genesis also we have got. So we have got multiple schemes. We try to fund startups through various these schemes available with us. We try to fund them through these schemes. And if they have subsequent requirement of higher requirement of funding, we try to connect them to bigger investors, people who invest in early stage startups. So we have developed that network also. Various kind of early stage investors are associated with us. We connect these startups with these kind of investors. So this is the structure of the program. In between, some market connects, some networking, some events. Those things also happen. But primarily, this is the broader structure of the cohort program for Discover. Next comes is the growth accelerator program. So growth is basically for people have got a reasonably already successful business model. They are looking for expansion and they are looking for investment connect. So that's the focus area in growth program. And investment bridge, I talked about investment bridges, people who have who are looking to raise investment
Yes.
but don't understand, what is the nuances, how to approach. So this kind of things are covered in investment bridge program, and then we connect them to the relevant investors. So many times what we have seen is startup randomly pitch to investors without going through their investment thesis.
True.
So, and what stage they invest. So that is important. So we try to do this, connections between relevant startups and relevant investors, so that their chances of getting raising the next round is higher. So this is in nutshell what we do at our incubation center.
No, amazing, amazing, sir. So I also want to know more about SheEvolution because this is what we are launching at the current cohort, and we have 85,000 women students, being an SNDT women's what you can say university, and WISE SNDT is incubation center of SNDT Women's University section and company. We have 400 colleges plus across India, and plus we have more than 85,000 students studying with 109 years of legacy right now, being India's first women university. So that's where I wanted to know more about SheEvolution, how SheEvolution will be, what is the duration, what is the more, what you can say, what we can look forward for the funding, or they can, register the DPIIT Private Limited, how they're going to help, what is the next pathway. So if you could just enlighten that.
Yeah, yeah. So SheEvolution basically is a program specifically. We wanted to basically work with women founders. We wanted to, as a government funded incubation center, we have this social responsibility also to, support female entrepreneurs. There is very few numbers. I mean, as compared to if you see the, countrywide data, very few female entrepreneurs are coming. So we wanted to focus on this segment where we support female entrepreneurs. So we started this She Revolution, where we wanted to work with female founders. So we wanted to, encourage female, founders who have ideas and they want to convert that idea to business. So we wanted to work with them. It's a 10-week program which we are working. It is going to be 100% online basis. Is a virtual program which is going to happen. So a lot of experts would be coming and interacting. So as I said earlier, so Ideate Cohort is about taking your idea to MVP level. So what are the stage involved in that and how you can take your idea to the MVP stage is going to be covered in that. And we will bring resources from across the country. So whatever resource we feel over a period of time we have experienced, who are the best resources to support this kind of startups or ideation level startups. We will bring those kind of resources who would be interacting with these female founders, prospective female founders, I should say, since they have got ideas. And then this capacity building programs would happen through various experts from across the country. Then mentorship is also involved. So as I said, mentorship we feel is the most important pillar for any incubation center. So that would be also involved. We'll help them in developing their first MVP. We'll guide them in terms of, so there is a lot of confusion among young entrepreneurs. So what kind of company they should be if they want to take their idea ahead and, commercialize that. So what kind of company or legal entity they should be establishing. So we'll be guiding them in that. If at all they require any IPR registration, we will be supporting in that. And since we are a university incubation center, if they require any HR or internship support, that also will take care of. workshops and marketing operations and pitching, the how to pitch in front of investors. Those things would be also taken care of. If at all they go ahead and register their company, if they want to connect with investors and government schemes, will help them out with that also. And apart from that, we'll organize a demo day where we'll be inviting people who could invest in that, or at least provide guidance to these young female entrepreneurs to take their idea forward. So that we'll cover through demo day, and definitely we'll be helping them out how to pitch in front of investors also. So that would be the entire structure of the program. There would be some assignments also. It's not that one way learning would be happening. So we would be doing certain sessions, and based on that sessions, they have to submit assignments. Assignments are not typical, like our college or academic assignment. It would be more like for example, if we discuss what is go-to-market strategy, if an expert or practitioners come and share how a go-to-market strategy has to be developed, so these participants have to, based on the learning, they have to develop their own marketing strategy and share with us. And then if there is any feedback, we'll give them that feedback to improve their, their marketing strategy, or their, how they're going to take it forward. So that would be the entire approach in this program, and that's how we want to take it forward.
Yeah, I think it's an amazing approach, and I think all the students, females as well as women. So, is it only for the students or any women entrepreneur who want
Any women entrepreneurs,
women entrepreneur, irrespective of the age, can come and
irrespective of
join
the
this particular
age.
program?
So anybody who has some solid idea, where they strongly feel about that idea and they want to see whether that idea can be commercialized or not, is eligible for this program. Or
Okay.
anybody who's already registered also, but they are at a pre-revenue level,
Hmm.
they can be also part of this cohort. So no age limit that in that.
Any specific sectors are you looking at? No, that's or
No,
any.
we are sector agnostic. So because we would be interested in technology, because product-based startup, we won't be able to support them from here. Virtually, it would be difficult for them. But
Yes,
taking your idea to MVP, and the steps involved is same. So those steps like design thinking, the
yeah,
design approach, and would be, I mean, those concepts should be clear. So we would be covering those concepts. So it's a sector agnostic. We are open for all the sectors. Only thing, you'll have to have a solid idea, and you should be feeling strongly about that idea, and you should be wanting to take that idea forward and explore whether that idea can be commercialized or not. That's important. And you have to be a female founder. I mean, that's
yes,
important.
yes,
If at
yes,
all you have registered the company, and if you have a male or a female founders there, the female founder has to attend this. I mean, female founder would be part of this cohort. Male co-founder can be part of, I mean, they can attend the sessions, but attendance would be counted, and guidance would be given to the female founders. So there, here we want all the female founders. They should take the front seat, and they
yes.
should take the organization forward. So that's the idea. They should take the lead, and they should attend this program.
And that's amazing. I think I'll forward this to all the women entrepreneurs and the women group because we recently did on 8th March Ideathon where we got 284 ideas. All were the female founders and they had a group. They were compulsory, to be told that three people group. This three can be, a male, female, but the leader has to be found, what you say, female founder. So
Yeah.
we have a lot of ideas which has been, which needs a polishing. And I think She Evolution would be a great platform for them to polish that particular idea because we just did it like a ideathon. We gave 1.75 lakh as a prize money, but then the polishing was somewhere we were looking also collaboration. So I think that will be a great program, and we want more and more students to apply for that particular She Evolution program. Second
Yes.
thing is, sir, we would like to know about what the university support. Like from SNDT, we are like 109 years old, 400 colleges, and a lot of facilities. Except MBBS, I think we have a lot of what you can say, all kind of colleges and support in terms of mentoring, in terms of space, in terms of what you can say, equipments. So, is there any kind of support that the university background and what kind of university support can the students get? Because we have students across India. It's not only from SNIT. It's like students across India have registered there. So need some
Okay. So you're saying support from your university side?
so from my university, of course, we do have support. So any students, because we have done this collaboration, so anyone can come, what you can say, and have the support of SNDT WISE also, which is, we have 400 colleges and what you can say, a lot of staffs. uh, which have expertise on their in their own, being in nursing, pharmacy, psychology, you can say IT, AI. Except MBBS, I think we have all kind of colleges and expertise, so we are connected with them. So any kind of support is, of course, being extended out there. Like us, our university, we can take the support. But like, how, where are you situated, and with like the university? So I need little bit
Which
about the university. Yes.
our university, you're saying? Okay. So we are, I mean, so I tell you what, I mean, I talk about a little bit about group also. So R also is a very big group. It's a 40-year-old organization. The parent organization, I should say, super parent organization, name is ISEC Group. Mainly, we are involved in skilling work. So we do a lot of skilling work. We have around 25 odd thousand centers across the country. We are mainly located in semi-urban and rural areas where we work on various government schemes and contribute in skill development of the rural area. So that's what we do. We have 6 universities also. So Rabindranath Tagore University, where we are hosted out of, is Rabindranath Tagore University, which is located in I should say Raisen on periphery of Bhopal. So practically we are in Bhopal, but on papers we are in Raisen district. We have one university in Chhattisgarh, and then one university in Bhopal, Khandwa, Bihar, Jharkhand. So we have 6 universities and all. So this incubation center is based out of Rabindranath Tagore University. So apart from very strong mentorship pool, apart from very strong corporate partners, apart from very good investor connects, we do have various labs also available. So AIC-RNTU has a, fab lab which is approved by Massachusetts University, MIT, US, and our university also has various. Just like yours, apart from MBBS, we have other branches available, management, legal, engineering, pharmacy, and those kind of branches are there. Some of our labs are also very good. Labs are also available. Daikin lab is there, and then other labs are there. So if at all somebody who need this kind of support, we would be able to help them out. And especially our Fab Lab, which is located in our incubation center, is a prototype lab. So if somebody has an idea,
Mm-hmm.
if they want to give the shape to that idea, we would be able to help them out in our this Fab Lab. And there are a lot of students coming from some of the IITs also and using our lab and developing their prototypes. So our students use this lab, and some students from other IITs and NITs do come and use our various equipment available to develop their initial prototype. So those are the areas perhaps we can contribute if at all somebody is willing to come down to Bhopal and use our lab facility.
Yes.
Otherwise, mentorship and other thing, other support we can always offer virtually. I mean, those can be
That's
worked out
amazing, I
virtually.
think. Yes. So I'll tell you about myself, like though it's been though recorded, but then we also wanted to, introduce ourselves. So my name is Dr. Divya Rathod. I'm right now currently the CEO of WISE and AIC Incubation Center. And as you know, that SNDT group is by Thakur Group, which is I've started with Karve sir and Dr. Karve ji started this small campus in Pune, and then now we are 109 years old, India's first women university and South Asia's first women university. Currently, we have 400 plus colleges, and our major campuses is in Mumbai. We have two campuses in Mumbai, Pune, Chandrapur. We have a new launch campus, and plus affiliation of 400 plus colleges where only women students are studying. So we have 85,000 women students currently studying with us. Coming to the incubation center, we have currently we have started in 2021, and we have 31 incubatees whom out of which we have invested 11 of them, 1.5 CR, and then the total revenue of this 30 incubatees is around 300 CR. So what they have done. So we focus in small cohorts, and then we have 21 pre-incubatees, which is the pre-incubation, the ideation stage. Again, all women. We would love to, share those so that in the SheEvolution, so that they become a part of the SheEvolution. Third is we have a community who actually we select only few startups, and then we what do you say, Juhu. We have a co-working spaces in Juhu, Mumbai, and they can come and do the prototyping, and a huge campus of more than, I think, 120,000 square feet, and they can take a tour and do a number of things around the campuses. That is also, so anyone from Bhopal or anyone from your university, if anyone wants to come and do something, they can be part of that. um, Coming to what you can say, the community, we have now collaborations with HPCL, Aspire for Her, Umaid, number of IBSA, ISBA. So all these communities and plus all the incubation centers. So we are connected with all the women. So UNDP, UN Women, World Bank. We have mentors from all these what you can say international and national uh, people out there supporting women entrepreneurs. So anyone who wants to support women entrepreneurs can be a part of our mentor pool and advisory pool. And we do have amazing what you can say mentors as well as advisory from IIT Bombay. We have amazing directors who are Ramanan Ramanathan sir, who was the former director of AIM, then Anand Deshpande, the persistent. Then we have our own VC ma'am, Ujjwala Chakradev ma'am, who is the chairperson. We have people from Hanisha Vaswani, who's from Majority Funds, and the head principals of and the deputy the dean of our colleges, which is a part of our director group. So that whole dynamic is there to support the women ecosystem. And we only support women entrepreneurs. So any entrepreneur who has 30% and above can come and what you can say incubate with us, and they should have minimum 30%. And we are funded right now with SISF, MSINS, Maharashtra State Innovation Society, and SIDBI. So also SIDBI, we have got grants to disperse to women entrepreneurs. So we right now currently we have completed our grants, but then we work in CCD and CCPS format, depending on the government schemes and the guidelines what we have. And anyone can get virtually incubated with us, and they have an access to our Juhu campus. So we have this model, which is like monetary model, which is 3,000 and 5,000. That's it. For the physical space, we just take 5,000 per seat in Juhu, which is a prime area of Mumbai. And coming to when we fund them, we take equity of 2%. So we have currently funded 11 of them. And now recently, we will be selecting more and more, and our cohort will be there. So this is all about us. We have a huge community of women where we run a women community of 7.8 lakh, as well as 700 plus women entrepreneurs who are only doing what you can say private limited and DPIIT registered. We have a whole database of that, and we have taken their pitches, but then they are not being selected for the cohort. Coming to SHGs, we have BMC tie-ups, and we are currently also tying up with Umaid for doing, because SHGs are a huge group of women who are doing amazing work of 40 lakh to 50 lakh. So I also wanted to ask if this kind of program can be also, curated for SHGs, but then they are not able to speak English, but they have, amazing revenue of 40 to 50 lakh. So we do train them also, and we have a tie-up with BMC for the same. Um, so this is all about SNDT and SNDT WISE. And we are really, really happy to be collaborated with the university like yours. I know the incubation center of yours, which has a great experience, and we can learn more and more from each other. So yes, I am excited to have this SheEvolution, which we are doing in the collaboration together. So yes, we are looking forward.
Uh,
से आप आ रहे हो कभी मुंबई तो प्लीज आइए हमारे
so
campus.
prior to this, I was in Mumbai only.
So
I
if
used to work
come,
with, I used to work with company called Vadwani Foundation, NEN.
so
So
we are tying up with them also. So
I used to
24th
there.
June, yeah, Vadwani Foundation is coming and meeting VC ma'am. So we are having a meet. We are training the teachers for their program, and then around 10,000 women का हमारा target है कि how we can train them.
Yeah, yeah. So I was there, and we had somehow I never got a chance to visit your college, but otherwise, I was, with Shine, Velankar, KJ Somaya, Jehan. So these were all part of my, network of college, but somehow never got a chance to visit your,
So now, if you have a chance, please do come. Are you part of ISBA, sir? By
Yeah, we are part of ISBA
so, are
also.
you coming to the CXO conclave in coming this year?
Next time I'll be coming. Yeah.
So I think 26, 27 June we have Vishakhapatnam.
In Visakhapatnam, I'm not coming, but no, the annual conference they do, typically we attend that.
Oh, yes. I think, yeah. Then I was there in Hyderabad, if I'm not.
You were there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was there in Hyderabad.
So Hyderabad, I was also there, and prior to this, I was there in Mumbai also.
Yes.
Last year it happened in Mumbai. Yeah.
Yes. So we attended Hyderabad, and now we are attending Vizag one. So hopefully to see.
Vizag, I'm not coming this time, but
Yes.
definitely, yeah. So look forward to. I mean, thanks for a lot for connecting a lot of female founders with us, and we'll see how we can work together in future also.
Yes. 100%, sir. Sure.
Yeah, we can share each other's strength, and so idea is to support startups. So some
Yes.
places we might have some strength, and few places you would also have strength. So we can share that and collaborate and take it forward.
Sure, sure, sir. 100%. Looking forward for what you say, the collaboration and the SheEvolution as a huge program so that it can run more and more for all the women entrepreneurs.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks
Take
a
care.
lot. Bye bye.
Yes.